also a little bit of a follow-up to one of the first questions we stated regarding hell. It says, if people go to hell because God is honoring their wishes of not wanting to be close to him, why do they suffer?
Good question. Why do we suffer when we live our lives separate from God? And you've got to be able to answer that one. Because that has to do with, are you going to resist temptation or give in to temptation? How are you going to live your life? Are you going to obey Christ or not? Now, why on earth would you obey Christ if it's counterculture? If it's not what you feel like doing, why would you ever want to obey Christ? Because he's good. Because even though you don't understand necessarily why, he calls you and me to do certain things, and that is for our benefit, for our flourishing in this life. So why do I obey Jesus? Because I am convinced that to disobey Jesus, maybe not in the immediate future, but in the long haul, it's going to be destructive. It's fascinating for me to talk with people who've gotten a divorce and to hear them try and rationalize, it's good that we got a divorce. Unfortunately, at times, divorce is necessary. That's a statement regarding the sinfulness of the human heart. But obviously, I trust that both you and I know a boatload of people who've gotten divorced. And that's a tragedy. That was a result of not insurmountable obstacles. It was a result of, this person doesn't turn me on. I'm not in love with this person anymore. And there's someone else who I find more attractive. That's tragic. And if anybody thinks that it's good to disobey God, I think they're probably, due to the percentages, a number of us here in this room right now whose parents divorced. And you know how painful that has been. You don't need me telling you that. You know that from your own experience. So is it worth it to learn to trust Christ, to honor him by obeying him, and then to make commitments and work through the disagreements and the problems? And every marriage has problems. My marriage has problems. Okay? You would not want to live permanently with me. I'm a sinner. Okay, so I'm no cakewalk. Why do I feel so comfortable sharing that with you guys? Because you're not a cakewalk either. And guess what? Whoever it is you marry, they're not going to be perfect either. It's one of the reasons I believe in Jesus. His analysis of the human dilemma is spot on. We all are sinners. And if you don't believe me, you obviously haven't worked with little kids. Little kids are precious at times, and they are little blanky blanks. All right? So, Jesus' analysis of the human dilemma is all too accurate. We have a sin problem. All right? All of us also are capable of doing good things. At dinner tonight, my buddy Dan Roseman, who runs one of the cameras out there, said to the couple we were with, yeah, Cliff's dad was in the Swiss Boy Scouts. He was walking through the Swiss Alps one day, and he bumped into a group of Nazi officers. Those Nazi officers did not kick his knees in. Those Nazi officers did not torture the little Swiss Boy Scouts. They were very kind. Very kind. One of them, his name was Adolf Hitler. Hitler could do good. And Hitler could also go out and oversee the extermination of millions of Jews. Now, we're not obviously to that extent evil. But we all struggle with it. I sure do. And that's why we need the grace of God. That's why we need Jesus Christ to forgive us and to change us from the inside out.